I don't know, is Mercury in retrograde or what? Let us make some potato dextrose agar. All right, give me a sec. So potato dextrose agar is, you'd call it your general or your standard substrate for cultivating yeast and for the identification of like yeast and fungus and molds. In for bacteria, like your typical one would be nutrient agar or nutrient broth, but for fungus, yeast, molds, you tend to use potato dextrose agar for your general cultivation. So I think majority or almost all of the culturable fungus, yeast or mold, they will grow on potato dextrose agar or in potato dextrose broth. So this is commercially available. So there are 36 grams of this. The agar is already in it with the potato. Back in the day, you had to cook your potato, mash it, and all of that. Not mash it, but cook it and use the juice to produce this, add it to agar. But now someone makes it in some commercial lab, and we just buy it. Oh my God. Okay. Yay! We should have a dustbin, but I don't know where it is. I just use something else to collect it in. Alright, see if this is large enough. See? And then it did break in super large pieces. Oh. Cannot believe it. Ugh. I don't know. Is Mercury in retrograde or what? We do have a glass container for glass waste, so I'll just put it in it. I hope I get all the little pieces. Well, no one walks barefooted in here, so that's good. What the hell? Ugh, okay. It's right here. And here we go. I'm not going to take another one. Nope. 10.8. Ooh, is one scoop almost 10? It's amazing. Oops. I like to get it as close as possible, or exactly. I need to perfect them. Perfect. So give it a shake, and then I'll put it into the microwave to mix it a little bit. Yeah. So I'll loosen this a bit. I'll give it a minute so it doesn't like over boil. The potato dextrose agar, again, the agar, the solid pieces, they have precipitated out of solution, but I'm going to tighten it, resuspend it before putting it into the autoclave, loosen it a bit, and label autoclave tape with PDA, my initials, and the date. And then we'll be ready to autoclave. PDA 041923 RPC. See? Perfect. Ready to autoclave. I'll change it. It's currently on a waste cycle. I want it on a liquid cycle. Select cycle. Liquid 20. Okay, enter. Oh, it hasn't changed. Here we go again. Enter. Enter. Okay. There we go. PDA, so the potato dextrose agar looks like once it has finished sterilizing. It's hard to touch because I just took it out of the autoclave. Once it has cooled to between 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, or to my inner arm it's warm to touch, then I'll pour the agar plates, and then I'll let it solidify, and then it becomes agar. PD, okay, PD. I'm going to do orange. Before working in the BSc, you have to sanitize your hands, gloves, whatever you're using, like the plates, the bottle with the medium, using 70% ethanol. And then you'll see me amend the agar in the bottle with that yellow liquid, which is the antibiotic tetracycline, to prevent contamination from bacteria. I'll then label the plates with the code that I decided on, so it's easier to know what media is in each plate. Once that's done, you'll see me pouring the molten agar into the plate, putting them aside for them to solidify. Now that the plates have been poured and they are solidifying, they should be solidified by now. I will cut some parfum strips and wrap it around the lid and the base to seal it, to prevent contamination. So this is what the plates look like. Here I'm cutting strips of parfum in 4, enough to cover the base and the lids of all the plates. And this is a second layer of protection from contamination. And before I re-enter the BSc, I have to spray everything down with 70% ethanol. I like stacking the agar once they're solidified to the side, and then go from there to label the plates. It's just easier for me. From the 300 ml potato dextrose agar or PDA, I made 8 agar plates. The T stands for tetracycline, which is the antibiotic to prevent or inhibit any bacterial growth through contamination. So hopefully there won't be any contamination. I'll then store it at 4 degrees Celsius until further use.